Well, when you love running, you get out and do it. And when you're passionate about something, you run for it. You might do it once, pretty good, but why does someone do it twice? Because it's very important to them, and that's where Tom Jones comes in. And Tom, who's not run one marathon, you run 76 marathons, and then you're doing it again. But this is the thing about this, Tom, is that you're running across the country doing this. Let's first back up a little bit. How did this all come about that you took on this big challenge?
The first challenge, the first time I ran across the country, it was 121 consecutive marathons. Now this time it's 76 consecutive marathons, and we're on day 57 right now. How I took the challenge on was I was approached by an organization, United We Pledge, with an incredibly great idea, and it struck me in the patriotism, and it hit me in the heart. So when they asked me to do this, and then they told me why, then I was all in.
Wow. Okay.
And so
let's talk about why. Let's talk about the pledge and this program that you're doing this for.
So why am I running 76 consecutive marathons in a row? I'm running 76 consecutive marathons in a row because I believe that the freedoms that we were gifted with because we're privileged to be born in the United States of America are important. I believe that the nuclear family, mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin, I believe that's important. I believe that faith in your country, faith in yourself, faith in your family, faith in whatever religion that you have is important. And I believe that being a good law-abiding constitutional citizen is important. So that's the why. And as a patriot, I'm a former Marine, and the how I'm pushing back as a patriot because I believe that there's a very small, very loud, very ungrateful group of people that are trying to turn our country upside down and tell us what we should think, what we should say, how we should act, and what our habits should be. So the way that I'm pushing back is I joined with the United We Pledge because they are breaking ground to build a very special place called the American Village. The American Village is a place that has buildings that are recreations of buildings that were very instrumental in the Revolutionary War and the Constitution in that particular era. And what they do is they bring kids and families in, and they have people that play the roles of prominent characters, George Washington, Ben Franklin, Paul Revere's wife, and so on. And what they do that's really special is they let the kids become part of the story that they're telling. So that is a very impactful experience. And as people, we're the sum of our experiences in life. That's who we are. Yeah. So when I saw this American Village that's already in Montebello, Alabama, and I saw the kids that went there and how that impacted them, I was really excited to get involved with the United We Pledge to break ground in Washington County, Utah, to build another one of these.
Wow, that's so incredible that you're doing that and what they're doing. And you are running from one village to another village, which is amazing. And that's what this whole journey is about, isn't it?
It is. And what we're doing is we've taken Montebello, Alabama and Washington County, Utah, and we've picked key cities in between those areas. And we're running series of marathons in each one of those cities across the country. So yes, it ends up being 1,998 miles as the crow flies. So of course we're going to run the extra 2 and just bust it off at 2,000.
Oh my gosh. And so, you could have driven, you could have just gotten in the RV and just, kind of like took the road trip. You're running. Is it hard on your body?
Oh, it's brutal hard on your body. What I have is an athletic gift. I was a world champion prize fighter, and I had an incredible fighting career. Since 1998, I've lent my athletic ability to worthwhile causes. So I've ran a total, before I started the 76 marathons, I ran a total of 267 other marathons for worthwhile causes. So this will bring me well over 300.
Oh my God. Tom, this is so incredible that you're doing this, not just the running part, but also for the cause. But you do have a team with you. Let's make sure people understand you're just not getting out and just running and then getting back in the car or anything like that. You have a whole team, don't you?
Yes, I'm coming to you right now from Flagstaff, Arizona, in our home base. We have an RV, a motorhome that we use as home base. I have a pace car that shuttles me out to the area that I'm going to run and back. So I have a great guy that does all the logistics, drives that pace car. He's a videographer, so he captures all the video. Then I have another person that's been with me for 27 years that does all my body work. He does chiropractic. He does pressure point. He's an incredible cook. He's my secret weapon. He's been with me for 27 years and done many of these things. I think this is the 9th or 10th thing that I've done. I mean, I paddleboarded from Oregon to Mexico, Key West to New York on a board with a stick, and so on. So I've done a lot of this.
Oh my goodness! We got to wrap up because I got some questions. First, all right, I got quick questions. One, how many pairs of tennis shoes do you go through?
I think we're on number 11 or right around 10 or 11 right now. So I'll probably end up going through like 14 pairs, 15.
Oh my God. Okay, and then and the last question, since I have to wrap it up, where's been the hardest place to run? Where's it been the difficult place to run?
You know, there was a place in Texas called Big Spring, and it was brutally hot. The wind was like 25, 30 miles an hour. It was very dusty. So that's probably been the highlight of the low light.
Oh my God. Tom, this is so incredible you're doing this. Amazing. And where can people find out information about the cause and also to follow you?
UnitedWePledge.org. That's the website, or at United We Pledge on social media. And I really want to take a second before we have to bail out of here and thank you, because you're part of the team. Without you and the media and people like you that are wonderful enough to cover this story, then the word really can't get out as effectively. So we welcome you onto the team, and we thank you so much for having us on with you today.
Well, Tom, I'm definitely going to follow you because I'm a big runner. I don't do as much as that, but I can run from here to the refrigerator. So we'll good luck to you. So, Tom, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on today, and I hope that you and all of the people that are watching have a wonderful day.
So thank you. Oh man, that's incredible. There is Tom Jones. Wow, 76 marathons, amazing, and more. So it's incredible. So, all right, thank you.